visit IPOB leader Nnamdi give update. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news update. Please click on the notification bell. Ifeanyi Ejiofor, the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB League Council has given an update after visiting the leader of the secessionist group, Nnamdi, at the Department of State Services DSS headquarters in Abuja. In a statement he personally signed, Ejiofor said Kanu was in good spirits when the legal team, led by Mike Ozekomesan, paid him a visit on Monday. Recall that the appeal court had on October 13th discharged Nnamdi, declaring his detention by the secret police as illegal. The federal government is, however, yet to release the secessionist, saying he was only discharged but not acquitted yet. Ejiofor, however, assured followers of Kanu that the legal team is aggressively pursuing total compliance with the court order, stressing that the federal government has no choice but to release the indigenous people of Biafra leader. The statement reads in part, "Unfortunately, the breach of Onyendu's fundamental rights by the autocratic government of Nigeria has continued unabated till now. But be assured that we are aggressively pursuing total compliance with this court order within every permissible legal precedent and shall keep everyone updated." Onyendu's legal team, eminently led by a legal icon, a foremost and an accomplished leading senior advocate of Nigeria, Chief Mike Ozekomesan, is not relenting. The court order must be obeyed whether they like it or not. No criminal charge of any form can be filed against Onyendu, Nnamdi again, and no indictment of any nature can be taken up against him. We have won them hands down. The federal government of Nigeria has totally run out of options, and the only valid option available to them now is to obey the order made by a very superior court of record and immediately free Onyendu. The time is now, and it is irreversible. The DSS is expected to immediately enforce the positive orders of a court and immediately release Onyendu without further ado and unconditionally. We shall be exploring far-reaching legal measures to command immediate compliance with this erudite court judgment freeing Onyendu, though the details of our strategic legal engagement shall remain private. Thank you all, Ezibon Chineke, and remain hugely blessed. We have won and won them forever. They can never recover from it again. So, I think it was on Saturday or on Friday, or was it Thursday, that we heard the news that the indigenous people of Biafra, the lead in the person of Nnamdi, has been released. The news was everywhere. The social media was agog. I mean, there was jubilation everywhere. But I could not believe why, because of this country now, they'll tell you A and tomorrow you hear Z. So I was saying, okay, until he comes out maybe and maybe addresses his people, that is when I'm going to say, okay, he has been released. Then until read in the news how many days ago that the Minister of Justice and the Attorney General of the Federation has said no, that he was discharged but not acquitted yet. And of course, he was discharged on a particular court, on a particular charge, but not on others. So he, as he sits now, or as he still now, he's still he's still in detention or at the Department of State Services, DSS. Now, the thing is, I do not understand why a court which stands, or a court which the judiciary will give an order, that's the third arm of government, they give an order and the one person will refuse that order to be obeyed. Like, I don't understand how lawless we are in this country. How very lawless we are in this country. And I never understand so. Bam bam. Okay, somebody say Kwakao. Buhari will witness the birth of Biafra and Ojukwu will laugh in his grave. Biafra win the war, armored car shelling machine, heavy ATTL. Okay, my honest, I was surprised that one man was going against the law, as in the court order. I was like, I don't understand. Do you know what it means? Do these people even know what separation of powers is? Even if they'll come and say, oh, Malami is also part of a legislative body. I will say he's part of a legislative body, but he has no right. He has no right as it stands now to disobey. To disobey the ruling of the court as we speak. He does not have any right. He does not. Well, I heard that Malami is trying to get a ticket for Senate for a particular state. Make una see him on that particular state. That is kind of person that are going to deal with somebody that is very lawless and does not obey court orders. Okay. You men are too much. Nigerian government and the cohort are just learning. Weekly led by the kindergarten, unmerited, illiterate and unqualified so-called son Malami. Is it not a shock that he deceived the government? Is in love to doing good on doing good day on life with you? How much? I don't understand. Malami is the least qualified to be an attorney general of a federation like Nigeria. Quota system has killed Nigeria, a country where fools rules the wise. Sincerely, when I heard that judgment, I was saying, okay, I have not heard Nnamdi Kanu'S speak. I was like, he was not going to take, because I started hearing the news from Friday. I said Saturday, Sunday, Monday, he would have even come outside to speak. Because there were a lot of people asking me, sit at home. She said at home don't finish. I said, I don't understand. I know they for is now. Now you're supposed to give me updates. I said, let me read news. So I told the people that I don't think so. Why? Because I have not come out to read any statement from, Nnamdi Kanu. Alright, can everybody just stop and tell me with straight answers here? What exactly did Igbo want? Is it IPOB Kanu or Nigeria B? I personally want to get this straight because I don't understand. Should we ask this question to the Yoruba nation? Who did they want? Did they want Sunday Igboho or Tinubu? How would they feel if this question is asked? Please, this is not the time to even come and bring tribal sentiment into this, as this can happen to anybody. Alright, on this note, we've come to the end of the news, so thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.